Namaskar and welcome. I Yatharth Sikka. In the next few minutes, we'll be getting the top 24 news of the last 24 hours. The Rouse Avenue Court has issued summon to businessman Ratul Puri, nephew of Congress leader and former Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Kamal Nath in a money laundering case related to an alleged fertilizer scam. A suspected Pakistani drone on December 26 shot down hovering over before the border near Amritsar, Punjab by a prompt border security force action was not an isolated incident in regard to the infringement on Indian airspace. In the recent past, Indian security forces guarding the international border in Punjab and Jammu and Kashmir have been witnessing many such attempts. The Controller and Auditor General of India has detected many financial anomalies involving hundreds of crores in Assam's National Register citizen updation. The National Audit Body also recommended action against former state NRC coordinator Prateek Hajela and the system integrator MS Wipro Limited. Unique Identification Authority of India has urged the resident to keep their documents updated in the Aadhaar issued 10 years back. An official source said that residents could update their Aadhaars by uploading supportive documents online through the My Aadhaar portal or offline by visiting the nearest Aadhaar center. The Aadhaar number has emerged as a universal accepted proof of identity of residents in India. Uttar Pradesh CM Yogi Adityanath observed Veer Bal Divas and paid tributes to Sahibzade Zorawar Singh Ji and Fateh Singh Ji by carrying Shri Guru Granth Sahib on his head at a program at official residence in Lucknow. 4 international travelers from Myanmar tested positive at Delhi airport. The infected person have been admitted to Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital in Delhi. Senior Supreme Court lawyer, former Attorney General and Ram Bhakt who brought a logical end to Shri Ram Janmabhoomi case, Shri K. Parasaran, honored with Dr. Hedgewar Pragya Saman. CBI has arrested Videocon founder Venugopal Dut in connection with the ICICI Bank loan case. Earlier, former ICICI Bank CEO Chanda Kochhar and her husband Deepak Kochhar were arrested in the same case. Mother Dairy hikes milk rate by 2 rupees per litre effective from today. There is no revision in the MRP of cow milk and token milk variants. Jammu and Kashmir police had detained a suspect after they recovered IED-like material weighing around 15 kg in a cylindrical shape. 300 to 400 gram of RDX has also been recovered by the police. Guru Gobind Singh Ji stood steadfastly against the terrorism of Aurangzeb and his intentions to change India. Aurangzeb and his people wanted to change the religion of Guru Gobind Singh children by the force of a sword, says PM Modi at Veer Bal Divas. In the Tunisha Sharma death case, her mother Vanita Sharma has said that Shizan first came into relationship with her, made promises of marriage and then betrayed her. Shizan used my daughter for 3-4 months. It is a matter of love jihad and police are investigating the case. We are seeing that such cases are increasing day by day and we are willing to bring strict law against it, says Maharashtra Minister Girish Mahajan in the TV actor Tunisha Sharma's death case. Indian Army Vajra Corps conducted exercise Vajra Prahar for its merchandise forces and infantry. The exercise was conducted to practice integrated firing in adverse weather conditions. The troops also honed their skills in unarmed combat. Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachanda, a former Maoist leader, took oath as the Prime Minister of Nepal for the 3rd time. A day after President Bidya Devi Bhandari appointed him as the new premier, President Bhandari administered oath to 68-year-old former guerrilla leader at an official ceremony at Shitala Niwas. The central government has released draft policies for national and state level to boost India's domestic capacity and develop opportunities in animation, visual effect, gaming and comic sustained reality sector. The policy at state and national level talks about the framing of new curriculum at school and college level, paving the way for a Create in India campaign and creating more job opportunities across the country. In a fresh development with the Shraddha Walker murder case, the Delhi police have found a new audio clip in which the accused of Aftab Amin Poonawalla and his live-in partner could be heard involving a heated argument. The context of the audio clip are now being seen as evidence to prove that Aftab used to harass Shraddha. 2 men allegedly involved in cross-border drug smuggling have been arrested by the Punjab police. They have been allegedly involved in drug trafficking for the past 3 years. Residents of Purola village in Uttarakhand's Uttarkashi district has alleged that a forced conversion was being carried out by a Christian organization. The villagers alleged that a large number of people gathered for conversion. A Shishu Bal Path Sanchalan was organized by Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh in Saibabad, Ghaziabad and Noida to mark the Shahidi week of Char Sahibzade, sons of Shri Guru Gobind Singh Ji. Over 2 years after Sushant Singh Rajput's death, the person who conducted his postmortem has now claimed that the actor did not die by suicide but was rather murdered. In a recent interview with the news channel, Roop Kumar Saha, who did Sushant's postmortem, claimed that the same and added that there was several marks on the actor's body and neck. Not just this, but the man who conducted the postmortem also alleged that even though he had informed the authorities that Sushant Singh Rajput was murdered, he was asked to work as per the rules. Random COVID-19 testing has started at various airports across the country in the wake of rising COVID-19 cases globally, informs Union Health Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya. In Himachal Pradesh, a 30-year-old tourist named Suraj Sanjay Shah from Maharashtra died after falling while paragliding in Dobhi region of Kullu district. A case of negligence act is being registered at a police station. In Andhra Pradesh, police burned 14,000 kg of ganja seized in various cases during the last 30 years in the presence of Vijayawada Police Commissioner Kanti Rana Tata in the NTR district. We will be back with news at 9 tomorrow. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to our channel.